For more than 4 centuries, the people of Oulu have learned to thrive in this very demanding environment. Dark winters, scarce energy, long supply chains, and of course a border with Russia just a few hours away. Here, preparedness is a kind of way of life. It is in your DNA. And yet, Oulu is also another powerhouse of technology and innovation, home to around 1,000 tech companies and 20,000 professionals in research and development. This region ranks among the highest in Finland for research investment. You have technology also running through your veins. So what better place than Oulu for Europe to boost our preparedness and reinforce our defenses against the threats of tomorrow? Dear friends, this Borealis exercise is more than a technical training. It is a powerful symbol of Europe's solidarity. I want to, first of all, warmly thank Sweden, Norway, and Germany for taking part. You show how vital international cooperation is for our collective readiness. When countries plan, train, and plan and act together, we strengthen our preparedness and make the fabric of European solidarity only stronger. And today's challenges are cross borders, and our preparedness must do the same. I believe our generation has a unique calling to prepare our entire society, our institutions, our communities, and our citizens for today's complex threats. And this Borealis exercise is also a promise to the people of Europe, a promise that when disaster strikes, they will not be left alone. No European country will ever stand alone. We will be ready with strong action, ready to deploy, ready to save lives. With this exercise, we are challenging ourselves and testing our capacities, and above all, we are building trust. Trust that no matter the crisis, fire, flood, storm, or CBRN emergency, we can count on each other when it matters most. This Borealis exercise brings to life our vision of a Preparedness Union, a Europe that does not wait for the next crisis, but anticipates it, prepares for it, and faces it together. Dear friends, earlier this year we launched our Preparedness Union strategy, because today's threats are evolving at lightning speed. We are strengthening our European preparedness by getting everyone on board, from governments, institutions, and businesses to communities, citizens, and volunteers. And this strategy builds on the report by former Minister President, and it is certainly no coincidence that we called on the Finnish leader to inspire our strategy. And I remember very well meeting dear Sauli last year. He told me, Europe has the tools to be well prepared. We just have to bring them together, coordinate better, and make all the pieces work in harmony and trust. And we are exactly doing so, day after day and break by break. And we can learn a lot from you here in Finland about building a society ready for any kind of challenge. The Minister report makes it clear that building strong, well-prepared societies happens before disaster strikes. It calls for a stronger collective readiness across Europe. Every hour we spend training, coordinating, and testing our systems is an hour invested in saving lives tomorrow. This is Europe at its best, working together, preparing together, and standing together with trust and confidence. I also want to thank Finland for your valuable partnership. Finland is a key contributor to the EU's Union Civil Protection Mechanism, proof of your commitment to our shared preparedness. You have strengthened Europe's resilience to CBRN threats through capacity building. You show that preparedness is not just national, it is truly European. It is partnerships like these that power our civil protection mechanism and turn rescue into a very concrete action. And I also would like to highlight Finland's role in developing and hosting through a strategic rescue stockpiles. These stockpiles hold critical medical and CBRN assets, life-saving treatments, medical devices, protective gear, and specialized CBRN chemical detectors. These stockpiles are part of our 1.6 billion euro investment across Europe, a cornerstone of Europe's collective preparedness and a key part of our stockpiling strategy. They make sure that when crisis hits, whether a pandemic or a CBRN incident or the fallout of Russia's war against Ukraine, life-saving supplies and equipment get to those who need it the most and fast. When a crisis strikes, our EU Emergency Response Coordination Centre leaps into action to coordinate our response and support our member states. It is the breath, the brain, and beating heart of our Union Civil Protection Mechanism. Day and night, it monitors risks like wildfires, earthquakes, floods, and much more. It connects countries and activates rescue capacities. We saw it in action this summer during the record-breaking wildfires. And again, I want to pay tribute to Finnish firefighters that battled the fires shoulder to shoulder with local firefighters in Spain this summer. I call this our Summer of Solidarity. Together, we responded quickly and effectively to assist our member states, and it saved lives and hectares of forest as well. And that is why we must keep investing and scale up our investments in rescue. It is the backbone of our collective preparedness. Dear friends, in closing, I want to thank again Finland for your commitment to our European preparedness. You are a pioneer, leading by example. Together, we can make Europe faster, stronger, and more united and ready for whatever comes our way. Thank you very much.